Our next recipient, Don Hale, is ill and unable to attend. Before I call his designee to receive Don's award, Don wished to extend this note to the attendees today. And I quote, "I would like to thank Mike Meunier for all his work for my nomination. I would not be here except for Mike's efforts. I had the pleasure of handing out his son Caleb's awards at the state tournament. Caleb was a 3-time state champion and will wrestle at Minnesota State. Mike was also a state champion at NWHOF. His wife Susan was also in my band and a champion track runner. Today is her birthday. Thank you, Mike and Susan." Please welcome to the stage Mike Meunier on behalf of Don Hale.
Well, thank you. Really honored to do this for Don. Don's been a great friend since I coached him from back in Meunier County back in 2003, 2004. Kind of threw my speech for a twist there, said those words before, so I'll just get started. He wanted me to read this, and he really wanted me to say thank you to all the Meunier County people that came out. He feels really bad, but those of you that do know Don, he's a very passionate, emotional person, and really feels terrible he's not here. I do know when I texted him about an hour ago, he was toasting with a drink on his porch. I wanted to say thank you to everybody. So I'll get started. Good morning, or good afternoon. First, I would like to congratulate all the inductees who will be honored today. It's an honor for me to be included in this ceremony with them. To put so many years into the sport we love is quite an accomplishment. I want to express the 2 words I think of when I was nominated for this award. I feel thankful and blessed. I am thankful and blessed the Lord placed me in the right place at the right time, working with the right people. I can honestly say when I retired and moved back to Watertown, so my wife Chris and I could be closer to our families, my heart was still in Meunier County because of my 35 years there and working in the Meunier County school system. Therefore, I am really accepting this award for that community of Meunier County. Forgive me if I forget to mention many deserving people because it is difficult to mention so many in such a short period of time. I realize many of you will not know some of the people, and I am blessed and thankful for it, but several are in attendance today, and I wish to publicly acknowledge all of them. I am thankful and blessed for the assistant coaches I've had over the years. Many of these Meunier County coaches are here today. They are the men who did all the work and made my job super successful. Thank you to Roger Giddings, Sean Ockenberg, Gary Dodd, Gerald Fire, Tim Potratz, PJ Dowling, Joe Ramsey, Frank Conspina, and Mike Meunier. I also served as an assistant coach for 2 years with Tom Tuschel before I became a head coach. The real reason I am here today is the Lifetime Service Award, is the wrestlers we had in Meunier County that I was blessed to have on all my teams. Some are also here today. Al Bain was Meunier County's first state qualifier, who coached the middle school for several years. Bo Herbst, Dallas Herbst, Ben Sells, Trevor Morin, Meunier County's current head coach Tyler Lee, and many more throughout the years. Many of these wrestlers are still helping and coaching today. I used to go to the high school for wrestling practice. After practice, I would go back to the elementary school for wrestling club practice and back to the high school for a pep band performance. A positive change happened. One of the parents, Kevin Patrick, came to me and said, "When are you going to ask for help?" I turned my wrestling folder over to him immediately. It was then Kevin and Dave Herbst, with Ken Warren, became the driving force of Meunier County Wrestling Club. They are the big reason for this success. As a band director, it was not always easy to have a wrestling practice, remain at school, to direct a pep band for a girls or boys basketball game, and then be at school early on Saturday morning for a wrestling tournament. I must mention I had a great relationship with all the basketball coaches, Ralph Larson, Roger Rozak, and Dave Hauser, and others, and I was fortunate to have one of the best athletic directors anyone could ask for. Roger Hoyting was always there for me and my students. He always complimented how the pep band performed while I was coaching at the meet on the same evening. We also shared the same birthday as well as both Bob Hope and John F. Kennedy, but not in the same years. I would like to mention one of my best friends, Jerry Sharapotta. Jerry and I worked together as band directors for 12 years. I could always ask Jerry for good advice and guidance when I needed it. I have been blessed with my wonderful wife, Chris. Often the wrestlers would ask in the band room while watching wrestling videos where Chris was. I can always remember them asking me that because they seemed to think she was our good luck charm. I also had the support of my two stepsons, Eric and his wife, Bernadette, Corey and his wife, Wendy. Also, in closing, I would like to say thank you for this humbling award and the extra thank you to all my dedicated friends and family throughout the years. And sorry I had to miss.
Congratulations, Don Hale.